Look at that there. Lots of people.
Okay, I'm good.
I've heard a comment a couple of times today on the use of the river, and as you've been going up and down the river today, look at how many people have been in this Chilliwack and this river corridor. Amazing number of people using this river corridor on a beautiful day today. They said, well, they've been impressed with the river and how good it is. But when you look at our garbage bins up there, you're still taking a lot off the river, and we always work at this because we say the easiest way to fix it is to close everything off. And we don't want it closed off. We want to maintain our access on the river. So our argument is, why, when 95% of us use it properly, should these accesses be closed for the 5% that mess it up? So our answer to that is, well, we'll help you out. We'll meet with you. We'll have you people and our volunteers out here to help clean it up. But let's make sure we have access to this fantastic resource. This is our 25th cleanup. We started in 2001 and 2002. We have 3 cleanups a year, and this is our 7th BC Rivers Day. And as many of you know, BC Rivers Day, started by Mark Angelo, is now gone into World Rivers Day, and they are celebrating World Rivers Day all over the world. And we're a part of that, and I think we can be very proud to be part of that. So the other thing that I'm really pleased to see today, and I think is so important, is the number of young children that we have here. We have to make sure that the kids see what we're trying to do and what we're trying to preserve. That's just so important to all of us. Because as Chris mentioned, some of us have been on the river here for 65 and 70 years, and we want to make sure that the access and the pristine way that we have this river is maintained. So to see so many kids out here today is really wonderful, and we appreciate all of you young kids coming out here and giving it their all. We've had 240 people involved today. Now that's an amazing number. 240 people. That includes all of our band and our display people and our directors and our volunteers. We now have 21 sections adopted in the whole corridor here. You know that we're working with the City of Chilliwack and the Fraser Valley Regional District, and they provide us with some funding and signage, and they pay for the tippage of the dump and the garbage bags and things like that. So we appreciate working with them because we couldn't do it without them. We also have a couple of volunteers that are still inside, hard at work, preparing this meal for us, and some of you have already met Frank and Evelyn Kwok, which is great. All of the displays that we've had here today, some of them are new, some of them have come up many times before, and we appreciate all of our officers here today, from everything from the Coast Guard Auxiliary, our conservation officers, fisheries officers, hatcheries, the Blue Heron, all of our groups that are here with our displays. We really appreciate that. And our band that we have, our bluegrass band, Work in Progress. So all in all, I think a pretty successful day, and we really put it out to you volunteers, and we have a database of over 400 volunteers, and some of you have been out to all 25 cleanups, so we really do appreciate that. Our next cleanup, we'll be sending out emails to you for next year. We don't have exact dates yet, but they will be in April and July, and they will be headquartered out of Blue Heron Nature Reserve, and then the last Sunday of next year, in September, we'll be back here with BC Rivers Day. So we'll hopefully look forward to having most of you back here again. There are a couple of spots on the river that are still available for adoption, where there's a couple of you here. Our Vancouver Kayak Group came up this year, and we'd like to talk to you. We understand you might be interested in the section, and if we could talk to you later, we would appreciate that too. So just all in all, a terrific time. And now we're going to do the cake cutting, and then we're going to go right into the prize draws.
Okay, let's have the cake cutting. Okay.
So how do I cut the piece?
Mark's helping.
You cut it on the
Ready?
edges.
1, 2, 3, and...
For here? I can
Yeah,
do that.
sure.
I can do it.
There you go.
Okay.
And then you cut it on the other side and make a piece.
There you go. Cut it this way.